All right. I know a lot of you are new to classic World of Warcraft, and I was asked previously for a rundown of the lore of Molten Core. So I thought I would step in and tell you the lore for anybody who's new, so you know exactly why you are in Molten Core, what your objectives are, and what you're going to get from it. Well, maybe not what you're going to get. Well, what you'll get entertainment wise, not spiritually or anything like that. I don't know anything about that. But anyway, I'm rambling on. So I'm doing this from memory. I'm not using any. Well, the only thing I've got written down is the boss names to keep me on track. That's important because I will go on a tangent. So again, this is from memory. I'm bound to have mistakes. If I've got a mistake here or there, it'll only be something little. I'm pretty good with remembering things. Feel free to leave it in the comments. Whatever. Don't care. Um, yeah, so here we are, the law of Molten Core. Hey, that rhymes. So before you are allowed to enter Club Molten Core, because it is a club and it's a very exclusive club, you have to talk to this guy, and he tells you you've got to go and do something. Don't read the text. I just grabbed this image from Google, and he's saying, I don't think you're quite cool enough to join Club Molten Core. So what I want you to do is I want you to go down to that crappy club down the road, that BRD club that gets bad reviews from everyone. And I just want you to, spend the night there, see what you think, come report back to us, and I'll tell you I'll tell you if you can join our club, Club Molten Core. So you go to this rubbish club, BRD. It's crap. Nobody likes it. You power on through the night because you think, I really want to get into this Club Molten Core, but why are we even here? This place sucks. So anyway, night goes on. You do what's asked of you, you survive the night in BRD. Next day, you go back to this guy and say, hey, Rift Water. Is that his name? Can't really make it out. Say, right here, Rift Water, whatever your name is, chump. I've went and spent the night in BRD. Yeah, it was crap. I want in your club. And the guy says, right, I see you've got what it takes. Okay, come back later. You and your buddies, you can come to Molten Core. You can join our club. So later on that night, about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. You don't go too early because you're not nerds. You wait till about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock to hit the club, Club Molten Core. And this is your night in the club. So one of the strange rules of Club Molten Core is they ask you to bring your own drinks. Now, I can't see this being a very good business model, but I'm pretty sure bringing your own drinks to a club defeats the business model of owning a club. But anyway, you bring your own drinks anyway. So I just pulled this random image of some pots. So you've got this like whiskey looking drink in the top corner there. That's going to be pretty strong. Uh, that looks like a Skittles. If you don't know what Skittles are, they are very delicious. That yellow one, definitely pina colada. Uh, green one, maybe another form of Skittles, maybe a bit stronger. I don't even know what that red one is. Firewater, maybe. I don't know, too strong for me. Absinthe, it must be. No idea what that purple one is, and then we're just repeating ourselves. But yeah, so you come to the club, you bring your own drinks. Time to get the party started. So you and your 39 friends, you've just entered Molten Core. Yes, we made it, guys. We're in the club. We're in Molten Core. Way, whoa, you're pumped. You're ready. You know you're ready. Right. So you see this gentleman standing in front of you. He's got a pretty cool beard going on. He's dressed for the night. He's got his fur collar. And you notice his eyes. Oh, he's definitely been drinking more than pina coladas. So anyway, you go to approach him. Hey, mate, you tapping away. I can get a drink in this place. All of a sudden, he attacks you. Whoa, what's going on? Obviously, that wacky backy's been smoking's went to his head. So you and your 39 friends, you fight him. You say, right, oh, it's a club brawl, and you beat him up, and you you knock him down, you pretty much kill him, you animals. So the guy who's stoned out his face, not knowing what's going on, misunderstand the situation, you beat him down and kill him. Well, I'm going to say you knock him out. I'm not going to say you kill him. So, yeah, that was a bit of a disaster. So you see this, you see his female dog coming towards you, the bitch. I'm allowed to use that term. And you say, oh, hey, girl, friend, lady. I don't know how you say it, girls. Do you happen to know where I can get? And she freaks out. Whoa, don't talk to me. So you and your 39 friends again jump on this poor girl and beat her down. It's not going well, guys. You've been in the club 2 minutes and you're already beating the patrons. So this last guy, he's looking good. Definitely works out. He's got big biceps. He's got some kind of gold bling on his wrists. You think? And I'll go and ask this guy. This guy, he goes to gym. He's obviously looks after it. All of a sudden, he charges straight at you. Doesn't even look at you. And it's 1 versus 40. He doesn't stand a chance. He dies. But he does get a few good hits on you. What a night this is going to be. You've been in the club 3 minutes. You've already beat up 3 people. Nice going, guys. Nice going. So you've been making your way through this club. Still not really sure what's going on. And you come across this guy. He looks pretty good. He's got his 2 wingmen with him as he struts through the packs of bitches, female dogs. So he's on the prowl. He wants to pull. He's got his 2 wingmen. He's feeling good about himself. He's been on the sunbed. He's tanned compared to his 2 buddies. He's got his mobile phone in his hand. He's out. He's out to pull, and he's strutting up and down these women, and he's like, yeah. And his friends are with him going, yeah. And they're smiling. They're having a good time. They're having a great time. He's got a really cool beard going on. So you go to ask him, hey guys, is a pretty good looking dogs, and all of a sudden that's it. Whoa! Don't you be speaking to all women like this. Then they attack you. All of a sudden they're like a big group, and Lucifer, he starts throwing his drink over you, and you're like, whoa, what's this doing? Oh, it's all sticky. And so you and your 39 friends, you have to separate them. You're like, no, come on. A few of us go and take this guy out. A few of us go and kill that guy. And then once them 2 are dead, we'll jump on him with muscles and tan scales. And you beat him down, and poor guy, he just wanted some love. So anyway, you beat him down, and you know what you do? You rob him. You rob him. You absolute barbarians. You rob him. The guy was carrying a pair of shoes. I don't even know why he's carrying shoes. It's shoes. He doesn't even have feet. He's got a lizard tail thing. So yeah, being in the club less than half an hour. It's rocking on about 8:30. You've already beat up a load of people. You've robbed this poor man who just wanted to have a good night as you walk through the packs of ladies. Despicable. Absolutely despicable. Moving on. So after walking through the little cliques of bitches, you make it to the boss bitch. The big one. And you think, wow, she's on fire. She's gorgeous. She's hot stuff. Whatever the kids say these days. And you say, guys, I'm going to chat this guy, this out. And then you'll say, oh yeah, do it. We'll back you up, mate. We'll back you up. So okay, I'm gonna go chat up Magmadar, or Maggie, as our friends call her. So you walk up to Maggie and you say, hey baby, you're on fire, or whatever good pickup line is. I'm not very good at pickup lines. All of a sudden, she's got no time for you. She goes crazy. She slaps you across the face. She makes you run away in fear. And all of you and your 39 friends will say, whoa, don't talk to her, mate, like that. And you all jump in on her, and you're all filling her in, and you're trying to calm her down. And all of a sudden, she gets enraged. Whoa! And so what we in the biz call the tequila shot. see what I did there. So you quickly get all your tequila out and you throw it at her until she calms down, and then when she calms down, you beat her up, and yeah, you beat her up, and when she's down and passed out on the ground, you take your little selfies and go, yeah, look what we did, and then you rob her. Yeah, you rob her. Animals. Poor girl. Didn't want to go out with you, so you beat her up and you stole her stuff. Not good, guys, not good. So you're kind of reflecting on how the night's going so far, and you see this guy in the corner. He's a bit of a nerd, just kind of minding his own business. He's got his two friends with him, listening to Justin Bieber or something, I don't know. And you think, all right, well, the jocks were a bit of assholes, and that bitch was a bit of an asshole. Let's go and see what the nerd's up to. So you walk over to the nerd and you just say, "Hey mate, what are you listening to? Oh, Justin Bieber. I love Justin Bieber. Do you know?" You try to make conversation. He doesn't want anything to do with you, so you start getting a bit upset. Saying, "Oh mate, what's the matter with you?" All of a sudden, that's it. Leave me alone, man. He uses his nerd rage on you. He slows you down. You're trying to get away from his conversation. You just kind of get away from it. Um, so you have to drink one of these like water-based drink things, and they speed you up, and you can run right up to him and say, "Mate, calm down. I'm here as a friend." And he's like, "I don't need any friends. I'm just a nerd with my two nerdlings, and we're trying to nerd in the corner or whatever it is they'd say, and leave us alone." And all hell breaks loose. The nerd rage kicks in, and you and your 39 other friends. I need to keep emphasizing this. There's 40 of you guys, and you're picking on 3 dudes at a time. You beat them up, rob them. I see a pattern here. You're not very nice people. Moving on. So you feel pretty bad about beating up the nerd, moving along past a few patrons who are trying to enjoy a drink, and you just bust in. At this point, you're furious. It's about 10 o'clock at night. Whoa, the night's really picking up. And you see this guy in the corner on the dance floor with all of his little friends. They've obviously staged this dance a million times. Loads of people standing around them clapping. Yeah, they've got everybody's attention. But you're jealous, aren't you? You're jealous of the dance moves of Team Gar. They've worked all their lives for these dance moves, but you've been in this club for a few hours. You think you own the place now. So you think you can have a dance off with Gar. So you all run in, start laying down the moves. You bust a worm out here. You do a robot over there. Gar's having none of it. Hey, this is my dance floor. Piss off. Uh, and all hell breaks loose. Bar fight. There's drinks flying everywhere. There's people getting shot across the room. It's getting bitch slapped. Whoa, it's crazy, but great at the same time. And you beat Gar and his dance troupe down, and it's not good, guys. Yeah, you kind of just keep running through clubs, beating the patrons up. These guys probably come here every week, do the same routine every week, and you guys are just coming in and ruining it for everybody. It's not good, and yeah. His prized possession, his brutality mobile phone, probably drops, and you steal his brutality mobile phone off him. How's he going to phone home without that? It's not good, guys. So you've seen the dance troupe. Now you're going to see the dance king. You see the bomb, as he's known in Club Mac. Baron Geddon, da bomb, dance king. Now he's never been defeated in a dance fight. He's open to the challenge. I mean, look at his face. He's got the smirk of confidence there. He knows he's good. He knows he can't be defeated in any form of dance combat. But you think you're going to try anyway. And so the bomb, as he likes to be known, he says, "Okay, I accept your challenge," in a gentlemanly sporting fashion. And he says, "Okay, let's do it. What's the rule?" And before you can even lay down the rules, you just run in. You're slapping him all over. You're running back. You're running back in. Geddon doesn't know what he's doing. He's just trying to lay on some moves. He's doing like some thing. with his hips. I don't know what you would call it. And you guys are just doing. You're just not. You run around like headless chickens, and there he is saying, "I don't know how to dance fight." The 40 of years, it's usually a one-on-one situation. That's how I got my title, the Bomb. I didn't get it from you know trying to dance with 40 other people. He says, "I don't understand the rules. I'm out," and he just leaves. He just grabs his drink, walks out of the club, sees his friend, the nerds in the corner, and says, "Oh, what up, guys?" And he just walks out. He's had enough of you. He's gone, and you never see him again because you've ruined his life, you've ruined his reputation. Poor kid. So you get a Shazra, DJ Shazra. You know, this guy likes to sing. He's brilliant at it. He can melt faces with the power of his voice. He is that good. So you see Shazra, and you think, is this guy on the microphone? I mean, there he is with his microphone right there, singing away. Whoa, we're halfway there. And Bon Jovi, sing something original. So you and your friends are going, oh, come on, play something good. And he's going, stop heckling us, man. I've got a gig going on. And you're going, play something, play Journey. No, I'm not playing Journey, the crap. Why, you cannot say that. And then all of a sudden, that's it. Face melting time. Shazai steps up, walks right in front of you, belts out the best song you've ever heard, and it hurts your feelings. It does. It hurts all of your feelings. So you need to back up a little bit, and you think, I need to get out of his face melting vocal range. So you back up, and that's it. Chaz was saying, no, you're not going to run away from my vocals. So he teleports. He's that quick. Teleports to you and sings in your face. Whoa, I have my ears. And you have to run away, and you nominate one of your really drunk friends who's already pretty deaf at this point. You go and take him over there, man. So like you'll have your main dude, and he'll be like, "Come on, man, can't wait. The show's over." And you calm him down, you pulls him away, and then Shazva's not done. Blinks back in. Whoa, we're halfway. No, someone else take him. And you get one of your other friends who's already drank far too many potions tonight, and they pull him away until Shazra, unfortunately, just runs out of breath. He just can't belt out the belters anymore. He lays down his microphone, lays his head in shame, and walks out of the club defeated by a bunch of hooligans. I hope it was worth it, guys. You ruined the music for the night. Not even DJ Groovy can solve this one. So the music's gone, the dancers are gone, the girls are gone. What are you left with? You're left with Sulfuron on his stag party. I mean, look at him. He's just trying to enjoy his stag party, and you've ruined the night for him. No music, no girls. He's just here in a massive cockfest. So him and his buddies are standing around looking at each other saying, well, what do we do now? And Sulfuron's saying, well, I don't know. What do you guys want to do? And they're saying, I don't know. Well, and just stay standing in this corner. And they're saying, no, it's rubbish. This is rubbish. And then he spots you guys coming over the horizon. Oh, look at these jerks. Bet you this is the guys who got rid of all the women, got rid of the music, got rid of the dancers. He says, oh, come on, I'm going to sort them out. Come on, guys, let's go and sort these guys out. So the stag do not very, it's time for celebration. This guy is going to be getting married soon, and you ruined his night, and he's not very happy with you. So he starts on you. He gets up in your grill. Whoa, what's your problem, mate? The first time I've seen you in this club, and you're ruining everything. And you're like, hey, mate, I'm new to this place, but I own it now because I beat all your friends or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something really badass in my head, and it didn't come quick enough. And anyway, all hell breaks loose. Sulfuron and all of his drunken stag mates. That's it. Whoa! They start throwing like traffic cones at you, and like things to hold in, and the buddies that can see each other are in trouble, but they're that close of friends. They're trying to help each other. I say, hey man, hang on, I'll throw you a drink. Drink this to wet you, whistle a bit, and just as he's lining up, he's to throw a can of lager. Someone kicks him in the back or slaps him slaps him with a fist or something, and interrupts the beer toss. It's the poor guy. He was due to get married next week. Next week. Now he's going to have all of his wedding photos with him black and blue, black eyes. He's got sore hands. He lost his staff thing. He had a cool fork which he was going to cut the cake with, called Shadow Fork or something, and nobody even took it because they were like, "What's that piece of crap?" That's his family heirloom right there, Shadow Fork. He's had it in his family for generations. It was a gift from somebody in Warcraft lore, Thor, Thrall. It was from Thrall. He gave him his Shadow Fork as a wedding present, and he ruined it. Poor, poor Sulfuron. I hope your wedding went well, mate. I hope you could Photoshop those bruises out. I really do. So here we are, the back corner of Molten Core. You know it. The place the successful 50-year-old guy still dressing like a 20-year-old hangs out. You know, he's got his cool suit on. You know, he does his glamour muscles, so he does his biceps, but you can see he's a little bit tubby in the middle region. Don't mention it, it upsets him. He's a bit bald on top, but he's rocking a cool beard. That in the biz is called an upside down head. Don't pass that on. It's highly offensive to upside down heads. He's got his two gorgeous girls with him. You know, Barbara and Sandra. And you know, this guy, he's just chilling. He's enjoying the music. Well, he was before you killed him. You didn't kill him. You chased him out. He was enjoying the music. Now he's just grumpy. He's just sat in his little corner with his two gorgeous girls, and he's thinking, "Well, this sucks." So then you guys come in. You beat everybody else up. You think, "Oh, I might as well beat this guy up." And he's saying, "Guys, there's no need for trouble. We can all just have a good night in Club Molten Core." Nah, you came this far beating up people and robbing them. You might as well go a little bit further. And this guy, you know, he's not going to take it lying down. This guy works out. So he's showing off in front of his girls. Right, you little dickheads. I'm gonna show you who's boss. So go mag. He storms up to you and he starts pimp slapping all of you across the face. Come here, you little shit. And he just backhands you. Sorry for the swearing. Um, and he he's really angry and he starts like kicking people in the face and whoa, there's 40 of you guys, so you think, well, we can outnumber this dude. So you run in and you separate these girls. You say, girls, come to this side. You don't want to be part of the mess that this is going to cause. And the guy is just too old. If he was still back in his prime, if he was still 25-year-old, just would have all been dead. But he's getting on a bit now, you know, he's in his mid-50s. He just wants to come out for a nice relaxing drink with his girls, and this is not how he intended the night to go. He's got to go home to his wife yet. How's he going to explain these bruises to his wife? You know, he told his wife he was just, you know, at work. His wife thinks he's at work and he's going to come home bruised and battered and robbed because he stole his like suit. Oh, guys, poor Go Mag, going through midlife crisis stuff. Doesn't need this shit. Sorry. So it's the early hours of the morning. Security is being called. Security officer, Major Domo Homero Erectus, such and such. I don't know full title. It goes on for quite a bit. Anyway, yeah, summons his security team. That's it. The full riot gear. They've all got the shields ready. They've all got the truncheons ready. They're not taking any of your crap. They don't care that there's 40 of yous. They're going in as 9, like Spartans, sort of. And they run in, great, try to calm the situation. Whoa, at this point, you guys are really drunk, really tired. And through some kind of drunken rage, you manage to separate his tall security guards from his short security guards. I don't know how you've done it because at this point everything's just a haze. The little security guards have got short man syndrome. It's not good. So they're like, wait, what you doing? And you have to calm them down by putting a little sheep in front of them. And you say, yeah, look, look at the sheep. It's a nice, cute little sheep that, yeah, isn't it? And they go, oh, it is quite a cute little. And while all that's happening, you're beating up the tall friends. You think you're big? Come here, I'll show you who's big. And you you beat them up one by one, and then once the tall guys are sorted, you move on to the short guys, and the short guys are still distracted by their little sheeps, like, oh look, it's so cute, and you're like, get ya, and you beat them guys up. And at this point, security officer Major Domo Erectus Homophobia whatever is, he's like, oh screw this, I'm going to get the boss guy, and he legs it. He's like Linford Christie, he's gone. You don't know what's hit him. He's gone. So you chase him down, and that's where it happens, guys. That's where it happens. So I briefly mentioned the history of Ragnaros in our last raid, guys, and I don't think a lot of people are listening, because they really do listen to me. So a lot of you have probably heard this one before, but I'll go through it again for anybody who was zoned out. So the story of Ragnaros, as you've got Major Domo, Erectus, Security Guardus, Expellius, Dickheadus, and he's like, oh, boss man, you need to wake up, because Ragnaros owns Molten Core. It's his club. A lot of people call him Mr. Ragnaros to show signs of respect. He likes that. Makes him feel big and important. And so Homo erectus, he's shouting, Mr. Ragnaros, you need to wake up. And Ragnaros is saying, what time is it? And he's going, oh, it's about 6 a.m, sir. He says, but you need to wake up because there's a bunch of hooligans running around in your club, smashing things up, upsetting people, and it's not good, it's not good. He's like, 6 o'clock in the morning? Well, what is this? He says, all I want, he says, I'm not even woken up. He says, well, sir, they're in your bedroom. And Mr. Ragnaros has a look around, and he sees these 40 strangers just standing around his bedroom. He's like, what the? Domo, what you doing? You don't bring these people to my bedroom. He's like, I'm trying to sleep. He says, and he's like, sorry, sir. And he's like, well, where's the breakfast? And he's going, and Domo's confused. He says, oh, sorry, Mr. Ragnaros, I forgot to make breakfast. He says, you better go and find some breakfast, or it'll be hell on. And Major Domo, he panics, and he goes, oh, sir, I'll go make some. And Mr. Ragnaros, he's furious. He loses his temper. He sees that one of these 40 people are holding a sandwich, and he's like, right, I need that sandwich before anything else happens. So before Major Domo can even finish his sentence, he slaps him. He's like, get away from me. Get away, go and make some eggs or something. And Domo, he goes bye, going to the kitchen. And that's it. Mr. Ragnaros turns his full attention on your band of unmerry men. And he's like, right, you come to my club, you smash up my place, you wake us up, I'm hungry, I need some breakfast. This does not stand. And you and your 40 buddies, well, 39 of you, because you don't include yourself, you think, who's this guy? He thinks he's some kind of big shot because he owns a club. And Mr. Ragnaros says, I am a big shot, and it's Mr. Ragnaros to you. And you give him a bit of lip back because you're young and cocky, and you think, nah, you're just an old man. Don't be stupid. This is we're in our prime. And Mr. Ragnaros loses at this point. And he starts splashing some of his furniture from his bedroom across the place. It's not pretty. He picks up his things like his bed. He slaps people. It's not good. It's not good. And poor Mr. Ragnaros, all he wanted was a nice night's sleep, knowing his club was fine, and to wake up to a nice cooked breakfast. But no, he wakes up to his club in ruins. His top security man's an imbecile. All of his hired talent are gone. All of his patrons who he likes and loves are gone. He says no, he's got his 40 idiots surrounding him, waking him up on an empty stomach, and that's it. The rest you already know. Mr. Ragnaros, a young entrepreneur who just wants to own his own business, gets beaten up and robbed. And are the authorities called? No, because Mr. Ragnaros isn't a snitch. He deals with his own mess. So you better watch your back, because Mr. Ragnaros, he's coming for you.